Hey Vikings, welcome to the new school year. We've prepared a video for you today that just gives you some information so that you can be prepared as you come into the school year. You're going to meet all of the assistant principals that we have here at Marina. We're all here to help you have a great year.
Good morning, Vikings. Welcome to another school year. I'm Mr. Powers, Assistant Principal Supervision, and I'm excited to share some information with you to make sure you know what to do to be successful here at Marina. One is our attendance policy. If you're out sick, if you're ill, if something's going on, parent or guardian has 5 days to call it in to get it cleared. Otherwise, it turns into a truancy. If you arrive late, whether you go to the TTW window or you go to your teacher and they mark you tardy, either way, that's a 1-hour detention. So just be here on time, be in class. That's where you need to be successful. If you're there, you're going to get what you need. While you're here, you're expected to be dressed appropriately. If you're wearing something that depicts gangs, weapons, drugs, stuff like that, not okay, not appropriate. Just better not to bring it. Again, make sure you're covered up appropriately. Parking passes and lunch passes, they're privileges. Make sure you keep eligible for that. If you're junior, senior, you can try and get a lunch pass as long as you don't have any obligations. I want you guys to have a lunch pass. I want you to be able to have your time, but can't have obligations and get a lunch pass at the same time. Come in if you're not sure if you have any. Check in the supervision office. We'll tell you if you have any, and if so, how to get those cleared. You're getting to school either on a bike or skateboard. Make sure you got it locked up. Skateboards, they can be put here in the supervision office, or we do have a skateboard locker that's outside the 100 side of the admin building. You can lock up your skateboard, get it that way, not a problem. Just don't want them on campus. Also, lunch pass. Make sure you're leaving out the 2 gates that we have assigned. If you're going off campus at a different area, you're going to lose a lunch pass. Electronic devices, they're yours. I want you to be able to have them, keep them with you in the event of an emergency. If you're using them inappropriately or when you're not supposed to, they're going to get confiscated. Again, just keep them away, put them away. If a teacher has an assignment that you're using it for, awesome, perfect. It's at the teacher's discretion. It's their call. But if it's not, and they pull it, well then unfortunately you got to have a parent or guardian come and pick it up. Also, Saturday schools now are changed from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. so it'll give you a little bit of a break in the morning, but we do start promptly at 8 if you have one. That's fine, just get here. They're academic Saturday schools, so you're going to need to bring books, bring work to do, work on while you're here. Everything's in the student handbook. You can go ahead and go online, marinavikings.org. Under the student section, student handbook, everything's listed out there. One last thing is that this is your campus, guys. This is your school. We want to make sure we're safe. We want to keep it safe. If you see something, say something. Bring it to our attention. Absolutely. I'd always want to be safe than make a mistake. So let us know what's going on if something's coming up. If you're having a problem with somebody, bring it in here. We can mediate it out, talk it out, get it settled so it's not a problem. Otherwise, letting it blow up and get into something bigger, well then we got to bring in the parents and bring in other consequences. I'd rather just talk about it, make sure we get it taken care of and handled. It's easier that way. So have a great year. We're excited that you're here. Welcome to this school year and go Vikings. Thank you.
Hey Vikings, it's Mr. Fairman, Assistant Principal at Marina. I'm over activities. So what do you need to know? 301, end of story. Come to 301, you'll find everything you need to know about activities on campus. For example, if you want to start a club, fundraiser, you want to go to a dance, if you want to get involved in anything athletic-wise as far as financial payments, etc., come to 301. We're here to help you. My goal is to make sure you're connected to school. If you're looking at this video and you're thinking, I'm not really connected to Marina, then come to 301 and figure out how we can make that happen. Hope you have an amazing year at Marina, and go Vikings.
Hello Vikings, I'm Mr. Grave, your new Assistant Principal of Curriculum and Instruction. You might be asking yourself, what does that mean? Well, I'm here to make sure that you have the best academic experience at Marina that you possibly can and that you're prepared for anything that life throws at you later on. I'm also here to help you with testing. So any questions regarding standardized tests, PSAT, any of that, you'd come to my office. Athletics is something that also falls under me. I'm very excited to be working with all of our student athletes. Any questions you have, any interest in athletics, please stop by my office and say hello. And finally, I always have an open door. Come say hi. I'm excited to get to know all of you and the school as my first year here. And let's go Vikings.
Good morning, Vikings, and welcome to your 18-19 school year. I'm Brenna Jimenez, or your Assistant Principal of Guidance, and I have a great team that's here to help you be successful both inside and outside of the classroom. If this year you find yourself struggling at all, please make sure that you find your way up to the front office to see our student support psychologist, Jody Keidel. Also, we have Diana Myler, who is our academic counselor. We have our 3 guidance specialists, Deborah Felton, Brianne Sable, and John Tukia, who hopefully you've already met and worked with this school year. But if not, make sure you stop by to say hi. They will be the ones that will help you to find the courses that you're interested in, that are challenging to you, and will also help you reach your goals after high school. We also have our College and Career Center in the library with Miss Pham, and we also have Miss Hayden, who helps with work permits and ROP classes. All of us have an open door policy, and we would love to see you throughout the year so that we can make sure that your time here at Marina is not only challenging and engaging, but fun for you as well. Please make sure you stop by anytime if you have any issues with your classes or you have questions about classes, especially as we move towards the spring and we start thinking about next year's classes. Have a great year, Vikings.